Hey, what's up, friends? Kenji back for another standard deck tech. This time we have mono black aggro, quote unquote mono black aggro. It's got a containment breach in the sideboard, but as far as I'm aware, this deck was championed by Gregor Kowalski. I don't know if he is the originator of the deck, but since he's made it super more popular anyways, quite a few other people have done well with this deck in various events. But yeah, before we jump into the matches, I know it's kind of a meme at this point, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon. It does really help my YouTube channel grow. So thank you all to the supporters. And yeah, looks like a little fun deck here. I don't know. I haven't really played against this, and I certainly haven't played with it. So kind of looks pretty fun. We've got 4 Shambling Ghast, some Eye Twitches, cards that we have seen in some sacrifice decks before, but yeah, I'm actually interested to see how this deck plays out. I don't really have much to say about it as I've never seen the deck in action, but looks like it could be a pretty fun one. Lots of little synergies, and yeah, let's just go take it in the queues. Go traditional. Moving back to the world of best of 3. Congrats to anybody that did well in the Arena Open this past weekend. I ended up going 3-2. If you didn't watch the VOD, you can do so on the YouTube channel. This is where I'm supposed to say you can check the video here, and then there'll be a link, but we'll see if I remember to add that at the end. Anyways, mono black aggro on the draw here versus our first opponent. But yeah, like it's been doing well here. A couple people have taken it to like the standard challenge, done well with it. A few other tournaments it's done okay in. On the draw here, this hand looks fine. Got a 1-drop and a 2-drop. Looks like we'll be playing against the mono white list, so I actually think our hand might be pretty good versus mono white. We'll see. Certainly would be helpful to be on the play, but alright. Eye Twitch, not a terrible draw, I guess. Does it make sense to play Jadar or the Shade? I guess I'm going to lead with Jadar. We can just start attacking in with 2/2 tokens for free later. Alright, well, this is going to be a bad turn if they can double spell. Looks like they can't, though. I'm happy to block with the Ghast if they attack and just pop off the Aspirant. In fact, I might even double block the Clarion Spirit here, because I don't think I need the Jadar. They could not kill the Shambling Ghast if they wanted to, so I wouldn't get this trigger, but it looks like they're not even going to bother. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Shambling Ghast pretty good versus mono white. Second Lolith, not a great draw. Probably supposed to keep the zombie in case we draw our Deadly Disputes or whatever. Eating the lives. Okay, adversary pump once. Do I want to trade for Witch? I don't think so. We'll go ahead and just take the 3. Perfect draw. Alright, so what we can do here is hold full control. Go ahead and attack with both since we're not blocking with the Witch. Then after the damage from the zombie, but before it gets sacrificed, sack the zombie, get a token from the Sedgemoor Witch, draw 2 cards, get a treasure. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think Duress is going to be particularly useful. Oh wait, for some reason I thought I drew Duress. I'm just crazy. In which case, I could just go Eaten Alive into Eaten Alive here. Because now we're going to make another token as a result. Could also just play out the Eye Twitch though, which doesn't seem awful as well. I think I'm okay playing out the Eye Twitch and not killing the monk. We can just double block if necessary. And even if they do cast 2 spells this turn, it's not a huge deal. Like, I can just take 3, I'm at 16. Okay. Yeah, Aspirant's annoying. No worries, we'll take the 3 like I said. Land is good. I might want to kill the Raptor here instead of the Aspirant. Is that weird? Yeah, it's pretty weird. I should probably just kill the Aspirant. We'll go ahead and sack the Eye Twitch this time. Go ahead and grab our Environmental Sciences. And let's get to 5 mana next turn. So we'll grab a Swamp, but we're going to have to play out the Hive first. And we're not blocking with the Witch, so we might as well get in for 3 since it's got Menace. Other Adversary is a great draw for them. Okay, we'll go ahead and chump and take 3. That's fine. In essence, only losing 2 here. Ooh. So I only need to do that for 3 to wipe their board. And then they have 1 card in hand and I have double Lolith follow-up. Yeah, that seems good. Let's attack for 3 Menace. And then go ahead and Meat Hook on 3. Because remember, as soon as their adversary dies, their other creatures get... they lose the buff. And that's going to kill all their creatures. So we're going to gain a bunch of life. They're going to lose a bunch of life. Wow, 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 wow. That doesn't matter. Sure. Spider. Make 2 spiders. Play out Hive. And they're going to die pretty quickly just to our Hive of the Tyrants as well. Because they have Menace and they're 3/3s. Yeah. Alright, I mean, that was good. So versus the mono white deck, definitely want the 3rd Massacre. Sorry, the 4th Massacre. Probably 2 Flunks. Is Blood in the Snow too expensive? I mean, I don't know what else I would bring it in for. I guess since we're making a bunch of treasures, it makes sense. Feels like we just cut all 4 of these Skyclave Shades. And then maybe cut a Jadar. It seems pretty good. Don't think we want blanks. Don't need duresses. Yeah. This has to be a good matchup for us. We just have so much good interaction, both creature-wise and non-creature-wise. Shambling Ghast OP. This one lander, however, is not OP. Even if that was a swamp, I wouldn't keep it. Alright, better. Not exciting, but better. Pitch one of our Spider Queens here. There's the Monk. The Monk and the Flunk. Clarion Spirit, right? I guess I'll go ahead and pass. I might not be blocking here if they have 2 spells. If they cast a 2-mana spell here, I'm going to flunk the Clarion Spirit first. Okay, so now we need to hold full control. Oh, actually, no, we don't need to hold full control. We just need to make sure we kill this before it gets to attack. So this is -5, right? Yeah. Take the 2, play out the Witch. Pass again. Okay, they're gonna have to pay 3 life. Hopefully they don't have a 1-drop to also trigger the Monk here, though. Nice, they don't. Yeah, we're fine just taking the 2 then. Good draw. Very good draw. I guess what I'm going to do here is attack for 1. And then I'm going to Eaten Alive. They only have 1 card in their hand. I'm going to go ahead and eat the Apparition instead of the Clarion Spirit. Grab our Environmental Sciences here. Get a 3/3 token. Play the Science, play the land, and then set up for Lolith next turn. Not sure if using the Eaten Alive is correct. But given that I'm playing a Planeswalker next turn, it seems like a good, solid play. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make some spiders.
Are you in round? Aren't I generous?
Okay. That's the only they only can eat the Shambling there, pretty funny. Because Apparition is non-tokens. 4 or less. Well, that doesn't make sense because I have a 3/3. There you go, alright. I guess I'm happy just to trade. Get 2 counters on our Spider Queen. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Haven was actually pretty good. Plan pass. No plays. Perfect. Alright, we'll draw. Draw again. Just pass again. Next turn I might make 2 spiders. And then replay out the other Lolith. Depending on what we find here. But we don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to. We can just keep drawing. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess now I'm going to attack, maybe? With the Haven. See what they do. Yeah, as weird as this is, I think I'm going to play out the second Lolith and make some more spiders.
I will show you what happens when the do what I demand.
Just because we have, you know, 2 more in our hand, so. Alright, remember the spiders have reach, so even the 2/2 spirit tokens, yeah, are not much of an issue. Wow. And I just wrecked the mono white deck there. I do wonder how this deck fares versus like dragons or Epiphany though. But hopefully we can match up versus one of them and see how. Because it does feel like our game plan versus the aggressive creature-based decks pretty nice. Okay, on the play this time. Well. I can't imagine the odds of having 2 no-landers in a 24-land deck is very high, but here we are. Alright, let's pitch the Massacre in a land. Basic Plains, not a snow-covered, basic Plains. Portable Hole. So are they a control deck? Perhaps? They're gonna wish they had this Portable Hole back, unless they have another in their hand. Huh, they're just not running. Okay, so they're a snowless white deck. I'm gonna need to draw some like deadly disputes. Oh, sure. Red-white aggro. Okay. That makes more sense. It's a lot harder to play Faceless Haven when you're on 2 color with non-basic lands. Yeah, take 6. Well, we're gonna be dead very, very quickly here. I would doubt we could die this turn, but let's see. If they play another Stormseeker, that would be 5 to... No, if they played another Stormseeker, I would have been dead. So what do I need to do? I need to draw like Deadly Dispute into 2 Eaten Alives or something. They missed some damage there by not giving the Apparition haste. Didn't matter though. Gonna be hard to win that on a mulligan to 5. Alright, we're gonna make the same sideboarding basically as last time. Cut all of the Shades. Cut one of the Jadars. Bring in the 2 Flunk. Bring in the 2 Blood in the Snow. And then the last Meat Hook Massacre. Hopefully Blood on the Snow is, again, not too slow versus their deck. And I'm going to be on the play on this time, this time too, so... Let's see. So if we do pair up against Epiphany, we get access to 2 Duress, and I guess it's the 4 Go Blank that really is going to be useful versus the slower decks. Gives access to 6 and disruption spells. So what do you take out versus the blue-red dragons then? Probably the 4 Eaten Alives. I think you have to leave in the Infernal Grasps, right? I don't know. Anyway, game 2 here. On the play. I mean, it's a keeper. It's not very exciting, but it's a keeper. Lead with Eye Twitch here instead of one of the Ghasts. Okay. Snarl and pass. Not having a second black source here, pretty awkward, but it's okay. I could just pass and hold up the Grasp for a presumably Apparition or Stormseeker, but... or Brutal Cathar, sure, that's fine. Yay, we did find a land, so we can go ahead and Ghast here, attack for 2 and pass. No need to main phase one of the removal spells. There's the Stormseeker. I'm gonna let them trigger that. Oh, they are offering the trade. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I'm not guaranteed to be able to play Lolith next turn if I block and make a treasure. So I think I might just take the 3 here and then flunk the Brutal Cathar end of turn. Yeah, alright. Oh shoot, I should have main phased the Infernal Grasp. made him another mistake there. Always forget about that. Yeah, that's really awkward that I gave him a free flip. On the bright side, if they have more Cathars, they don't enter on their back. Alright, yeah, we'll just kill that before they can give the adversary haste. I don't think I want to activate my Faceless Haven. I think I'm supposed to probably leave back both the Shambling Ghast just in case they remove one. They still have 5 cards in their hand too. Okay. Alright, one of the Ghasts down. They're gonna Apparition the other one. Not ideal. Alright, I might want to block with the Haven then, if that's the scenario. We're gonna need to get that thing off the battlefield eventually. Don't love it, but... we're not going to be able to burn them down if we leave that thing alive. Plus it's pumping up all their creatures anyways. I mean, maybe I need to be leaving back my eye twitches to learn and go grab science, but... sure, that's fine. So they're going to effectively take 1 from doing this. Yeah, Warhound not as good when... Alright, let's just play land and pass then. Leave up both of our twitches. Moonvale Region, yep. Alright, well, not a terrible draw. And we exile the Regent here so they don't even get the trigger. And we finally have access to 5 mana. Get to play a Spider Queen out next turn. But we'll see if we're not too far behind at this point, because... yeah, that's a big problem. Ugh, I'm gonna take 7.
Subservience will be a reward.
Needed that dispute a while ago. The 2 spiders are pretty good here, but not getting my hopes up. Let's see, we have some Meat Hook Massacres, which would be really, really good. That's fine. I don't mind them using another Sacred Fire on Lolith instead of a face. Or one of my blockers, because we just have a backup one anyways. I could Deadly Dispute first into Lolith, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we're just going to make 2 more spiders.
My will cannot be.
If they draw a 6 land, they can finish off this Lolith as well, but that's not even that bad. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Yikes. And they hit 2 more adversaries, so they're going to cast one of their adversaries this turn, and then the second one next turn for 2 extra +1, so I'm gonna need to draw Infernal Grasper. Some removal spell here. The Loliths, they come in pairs. They come in triplets, don't they? Alright, let's draw.
Good minions are loyal
Jadar.
and deadly.
I guess I attack for 1 in the air. And then sacrifice the Eye Twitch.
A gift in exchange for loyalty.
Get back my Shambling by killing, and then I would also gain Pest. This might be worth. Okay, well there's Massacre. I guess I just Massacre on 2 here. Yeah, that's gotta be fantastic. Very nice.
I do what I demand.
Alright, I love it. Sure. So that side doesn't trample. I don't really mind them hitting Lolith for 3. Well, I could chump. Oh, they didn't even attack. Okay. I mean, you might as well play out your 3-1 then and put a counter on your Storm Tamer. So, what's the play? They're gonna get 1/1 counters on those things next turn. I feel like we want to just draw a card here. It's pretty good. It kills the Cave of the Frost Dragon. Alright, let's go Witch. I don't think they're activating the cave next turn though, so we don't need to bother with that yet. I think I'm just gonna kill the Portable Hole instead of the Showdown. Well, they only have 1 other card. No, I guess we're supposed to kill the Portable Hole. They don't have enough cards in there and to really go off with Showdown for me to care about, so let's just go like this and pass. And with the Massacre, we're gonna go pretty darn wide next turn. Right? Because if any of our creatures die, they're just taking so much damage overall. Oh, they are gonna activate the cave. Okay. That is not what I was expecting. Sure. I believe they're just dead now, right? Especially with that draw, but with the Forsworn Paladin, we were going to be able to pump stuff up. Alright, let's sack the Ghast, eat the Werewolf, and then give -1/-1 to the adversary, and that's just over lethal by a lot, for sure. Alright, that worked out really nicely. God, Meathook Massacre's nuts versus the white deck. I think we just run it back. Maybe this time we won't draw 3 Loliths. Excuse me. Oh god. I forgot how to drink water. Okay, we're good. Game 3 here. Ooh, and our hand is a nice one. Gonna need to find a Deadly Dispute or a Meat Hook Massacre, but we have a ton of those, and we have a lot of early game interaction. Lead with the Flyer again. Sure. We're just gonna play as Jadar, get a token. Removal's good. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna go land, Ghast, pass. I'm drawing quite a few lands, but at least we have 2 havens amongst them. That's fine. No matter what they take, I can kill one of the others, right? So. Portable hole number 2. Okay. Yeah, I get a 2/2 back killing this. I think we're gonna do that. Ooh, that's a fun draw. Guess I don't want to trade my Haven for their Spellbinder, though. We're gonna hold the flunk, see if they play one of those werewolves first. If they don't do anything, I'll go ahead and just use the flunk now on the Flyer. That's fine. Actually, that's not that fine, but... We have Blood in the Snow next turn. Yeah, I guess I should have held the flunk. We knew they had the Regent in their deck. Do they have another spell in hand? Start chaining off of the Regent. Nothing, huh? I don't even have a creature in my graveyard to get back. So, I guess... Let's do this. Swing in for 8. Go play the Witch, and then... I mean... We just kill them next turn if they don't do anything again, and they decide to attack again for some reason. It's fine. They have to pay 3 life to activate the Witch. They should have played their land first. Always should play your land first when you have Regent, unless you need to find a specific color. Okay. And that was good for them. Oh, another Blood in the Snow. Nice. Alright, let's destroy all creatures and then get back our Witch. Or rather, get back a token. Since they apparitioned the Witch. But either way, it's a lethal creature and I have the double Haven still. Oh, Sacred Fire. Wait. Yeah. We're dead. Alright! Another white aggro deck beaten by the likes of the mono black. Can we Can we maybe get paired versus one other archetype? I don't really consider that a different archetype than the first match, even though they had red this time. I mean, I don't want to play against dragons or Epiphany, but it would be nice to get a little bit of a change of pace. Don't get me wrong, if I just pair up against nothing but mono white, I'll be happy with that. But that'll be the real indicator. Oof. So like this type of hand? Good versus a creature-based deck, but awful versus like Epiphany or dragons. I'm gonna keep it. And we're gonna hope that the opponent plays like plains or snow-covered forest, that type of thing. Because if they lead with a red or a blue land, I'm gonna cry. No! Naturally. Well, I got my wish. I'm playing against a non-aggro deck. But... oh, they do have a hazard too. This is just like a double mulligan. I hope they don't have their Dwari. Yeesh. The lineup is real. Oh my, we drew the third one. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, of course they have the memory here too. Ah! I kept a hand with a double mulligan and then we drew our third mulligan. That's so brutal. I don't think I feel the ruin yet. Alright. Hopefully you don't have another counter. This could just be like their bounce, of course. Divide it. Oh no, it resolved. I think I'm supposed to draw cards here. The spiders aren't really doing much. And they're gonna have removal in their hand anyways. I mean, of course, this could just eat like dragon fire into something, but oh man, double memory. Yep. Yep.
A setback, nothing more.
Do I just try to meat hook on 4? I guess I'm gonna try it. Could play Shade and hold up Field of Ruin, but... oh, they're gonna bounce their own Goldspan, maybe? Okay. That's fine. Again, these meat hooks aren't doing much for me, so... I don't mind that. Okay. And unfortunately the meat hook is legendary, so I don't get to like stack multiple triggers. Two cards left, unknown in hand. I think we just go for another meat hook on 4. Alright. This puts us out of range of double all at least. Yep, I think that's good of them. Go for the Hall play while I can't activate the Field of Ruin makes sense. Sadly, the opponent is still on 20 life here. I don't think I'm going to activate my Haven yet. Oh wait, that's right, this card has kicker. No, but we don't want to kick it. I want to hold up the Field of Ruin and the Deadly Dispute. They have way too much mana. Wonder if they're going to main phase those memories. Okay, they're just passing. Let's go ahead and activate our Haven now. Go to combat. Should be a little bit wary of playing out all my lands when I have the Skyclave Shade, right? Because it's got the landfall. Right, they are going to Field of Ruin. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and sack our Haven in response. Because we're going to get a treasure, so even if they animate the Hall, I can still Field of Ruin. They're just going to memory in response to that, sure. Gonna play out the land to hold up our field again. There's the egg. Into the Time Walk, yeah. Alright, well I guess I'm probably just dead to that then, huh? Pretty good. I can go back up to 10 by having a creature die here. No, whenever their creature dies. Alright. That'll do her. Damn dragons, damn time walks. Okay. Let's take out the Epiphanies. Let's bring in all 4 Go Blanks and the 2 Duresses. Let's cut the Eaten Alives. And we probably can bring in, like, well, actually the Flunk seems really bad too, doesn't it? They would need to have 3 cards or fewer in their hand for Flunk to actually work. So maybe I just leave in 1 Eaten Alive. Alright. Got the matchup we wanted. Would have mulliganed the first hand, though. But like I said, double Meat Hook in our opening hand would have been too good versus an aggro deck. That looks fine. Now, notably, it doesn't have any of my sideboard cards, but you can't get too greedy when keeping a hand or seeing a hand like that. They have the hazard, they should have really done it before I played my second land. They know I have Deadly Disputes in the deck. Maybe they're waiting to see if I played a Forsworn Paladin or whatever, but... Do I want to attack, or do I want to play out the Witch into a Jwari Disruption again? Probably don't need to. Seems fine to play Shambling Ghast and land. Huh? Alright, iteration, draw a card, play a land. And since they haven't played any spells, and they're on the draw, they're actually going to have to discard off of the iteration, so it's not as bad. This would have been a great turn to have Dispute, sack the gas, get a treasure, and then slam Lolith on turn 4. That was a great draw. Wow. Get to smash him in for 2. Play out our Witch into Duress. Fantastic. Okay. That's a lot of dragons. Funny here, I can actually hit their 4th land by taking the hazard. I think I'm gonna do that. They're gonna go with Egg this turn? You crazy. Alright, let's play our Shambling Ghast. And let's eat some eggs, getting a treasure, making another pest. And we're gonna have just enough pressure to get them before they can do anything. Maybe if they drew exactly Mountain this turn, because I mean, really, they should have just used Heated Debate on my Witch last turn, because remember, they don't have to pay the ward through Heated Debate. Let's see if they pay. Oh, they know. So, let's see, I can hit him for 7 here, if I wanted to, by activating the Hive. But playing out Lolith just seems to make too much sense.
You could have such power. My power is for annihilation.
They have Cinderclasm or Crush the Weak. Crush the Weak especially would wreck me. Because that exiles, so Lolith wouldn't even get counters. Okay, well... we can beat an Is It Dragons deck that misses land drops. Success, I guess. Go to game 3. Game 3 of the match we wanted. Give me my go blanks. That's all I want to do. I want to just cast like 3 go blanks versus this opponent. Make them cry. God, what is with these hands? Really? Oh, that's fantastic. Maybe I even keep the Deadly Dispute instead of the Witch. I probably need to, huh? Now, I don't need to Duress turn 1, because if they Jwari my Skyclave Shade, I can just play it from the graveyard later. The only downside with this is that if they do have another Spike Field in their hand, then they can exile the Shade. Alright, we'll go ahead and fire it off this turn, try to hit a memory. Cinderclasm and a Dragonfire. Take the Clasm. They saw the block. How unfortunate. Well, we're going to be in a really bad spot if they do have land into dragon next turn. Oh, they are going to go for Cinderclasm here. Sure. Thank you. What the hell? Are you kidding? Can't win if they just draw land here. Also can't win if they draw that, because now they flip their dragon. Alright, well, I guess it wasn't meant to be, because... yeah. Take a look at that hand, ladies and gentlemen. Take a goddamn look at that. Alright, good enough. They get to play their gold spend next turn, hit me for 8, put me to 8, and then they can cast Dragonfire off of the treasure, killing both my creatures, so... pretty good. Pretty good. Mulligan to 5 and... flood out. Alright, we'll give one more match. I actually think that deck, or this deck, feels like it does have game versus their deck, though. Getting all the go blanks and stuff from the board. Oof, man. These are just really, really unfortunate mulligans, I would say. Decent looking 6, though. Let's see what we're up against. Woodland Chasm. Huh. What competitive decks run Chasm? Oh, I guess they're one of the Sultai lists, right? Of course. Oh, I didn't think they'd want to trade. Sure. We'll just play it back out. No kitty cats, no kitty cats, no kitty cats. Spirit of the Alderguard. Wow. Okay. Fantastic. Some green-black snow nonsense, huh? I'm a little bit tempted here to Meat Hook Massacre, but I think we're going to sandbag for a little bit. They'll play out some more creatures, I'm sure. And I'd end up wrathing myself if I did that and I don't have anything backing it up. Alright, there's the Chariot. I wonder if I can get them to activate the Chariot here as a blocker. Darn it, they didn't. I think I'm gonna wait one more turn then. Let's play out the Shade as a 5/3 this time. Getting greedy, but I think I love it. They just have way too many cards in their hand, you know? Alright, so they can make a 5/5 here. And then they're gonna crew it and make another 5/5. This is what we call a yikes, an owie. I can't block, so... I need to draw a land to wipe their board. They might trade with the Shade with one of their tokens, which is nice. Okay. So actually this is going to work out for us, I guess. Oh? Ooh, what if they just don't block? Do I win? They go to 5? Can put them to 1? Wait. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So I play the Paladin out here. And then I go Massacre on 2. And then the Ghasts give a -1/-1 counter to my Shambling, or my Skyclave Shade, and they die. Love it. Oh, wait! It is opponent's control! Oh! No! No! I did read it wrong. Am I dead here? Oh, God. I read the Ghast wrong, I guess. Oh, no. I'm just dead on board. They activate Faceless Haven. So is there a way I could have... Is there a way I could have won? Can you guys hear my cat in the background mewing? Wait. So how do I win that game then? I guess I can't, can I? Because I had to play the Paladin and I had to, yeah, I had to have 5 of my creatures die. Oh man, I was so close! I got so excited! Kitty cat, knock it off. Yeah. Damn. It used to be, and a lot of the old cards, nowadays, you know, all these creatures, they always specify your opponent controls, like things like Skyclave Apparition, right? You can't Skyclave Apparition your own creature, for example. So a lot of the newer cards these days, you know, they only affect the opponent, like Shambling Ghast here. Alright, anyways, green-black snow. They have Ren, they have Chariots, they have some Aldegard nonsenses. I don't know what I'm supposed to bring in here. I think the core of the deck probably looks okay. I guess the Skyclave Shades aren't like great versus... Yeah, the Shades aren't really great versus the Chariot or the Spirits. Maybe it's possible I'm supposed to get some of this. I think I do want to bring in like some hand disruption versus them. It might not be right to cut Shade though. Massacre was cute there, and that's also another card. I don't know if it's like extremely good versus them. It's like okay. Maybe I can cut like Paladin for 2 go blank. A Lolith for a go blank. Maybe 1 Shade for a Duress, something like that. Oh man, I'm still so sad that we didn't get the kill there. Put him to 1. So close. Alright, on the play. Yeah, that hand looks fine. Got 2 Shambling Ghasts with a bunch of ways to sacrifice them. Got 3 Shambling Ghasts with free ways to sacrifice them. Oh, the other Sultai deck after all. Okay. Sure. Let's let damage happen. And then I think what I want to do here is actually create a treasure and then sack one of the other Geists, draw 2 cards, and finish off their wolf. Not what I was hoping to draw, I will say that. Sure. Okay, Witch was good. Let's go Witch. Eat the Merchant, get a Pest, make another treasure. I need to draw like Lilith or something next turn. That's fine. Annoying, but my hand was actually awful, so. Alright. I mean, they're already at 9. Nice, alright. So, we got them here. They're going to go ahead and get a tapped land. We're going to grasp the Spirit end of turn. That's going to give us an extra Pest, and then we have exactly 9 damage. We'll take it. We will certainly take it. Yeah, let's run it back, huh? It seemed to work out rather well. I guess I might shave 1 Eaten Alive for another Duress. Because Duress on turn 1 is actually kind of good if they're also running the Ranger classes. Ranger classes, Duresses... Sorry, Ranger classes, Chariots, Ren and Sevens. I'm sure they have a few other targets as well. I mean, the Go Blink that we saw. Man, these double Eaten Alive hands are not very good, though. I think I'm going to pitch this one back. Much better looking, okay. Yeah. Much better looking 6. Ha! As they have a Shambling Gas turn 1. Yeah, let's Duress, just in case they do have a Rangers. Nice. Okay, now we will play our Ghast, and I think our Twitch. Sure. No attacks. We want to save this Eaten Alive for their Spirit of the Elder Guard, so... I mean, I guess I have 2. Okay, only 1 unknown card left in their hand. It's not awful. Yeah, we probably just need to get rid of the spirit here. And then I'll give their innkeeper -1/-1. And then I don't mind if they block. Because we kind of want them to kill the eye twitch so that I can get my another land. Oh, they just made treasure, sure. It's one of the cards we were hoping not to see. But we don't particularly care about that. Yeah, this is going to be kind of hard to win now. Okay, that's nice, because that deals with the Faceless Haven. I think I just have to pass here, though. I think what I'm going to do is Field of Ruin their Faceless Haven, and then Grasp their Chariot. But we're still pretty far behind. Oh, I messed up. I let them crew with it. Yeah, that was a mistake. Whoopsies. I needed to use the Field of Ruin here before the Faceless Haven turned into a creature, because now I'm taking 4 extra damage. Otherwise they would have had to crew with the cats. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that was a definite mistake. Guess I'm just gonna get pest summoning here. Yeah, can't fire off the Go Blink, unfortunately. If they had anything, they would have played it last turn. Fair enough. Yep. Definitely got to trade for one. I mean, obviously, if we draw like Deadly Dispute, it's super awkward, but... Yeah, I mean, if we draw Lilith and they don't have anything as the last card in their hand... Maybe they forgot I had a Haven, or maybe they have a way to kill the Haven after. Sure. Well, luckily, they don't have anything better than a 1/1 to get back. This is still a game. Oh! Oh! Ah, that was the perfect turn. That was the turn. No! That was the turn we needed. If I had been able to resolve Lilith this turn. But they killed my Haven with Blood in the Snow. And now, well, I mean, I guess even if I had, they have the active Ranger class flipped. Or at least on the final mode. But Lilith would have made it a game. Oh, they forgot to attack again. This time I can't activate the Hive. It's 4 mana to activate, right? Alright, that's gonna be GG's. We'll go ahead and just scoop it up here. I'm not gonna waste any more time. Even if I drew a land for Lilith, I don't know if we were gonna be able to beat the Ranger class active and all their creatures getting +1/+1 on attacks, or one of them anyway, but good beats. No, that's a fun little deck. Definitely think it's got some game to it. Would have liked to see how some more matches versus Dragons or Epiphany went, especially since we took a lot of unfortunate mulligans and whatnot. But hey, if you want to check this deck list out, again, it should be in the info section right underneath the video. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me on another standard deck tech here on my YouTube channel. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and we'll see you all back here tomorrow. Peace out.